Okay. So for Aquarius, fixed air. I don't know what we're getting, but I'm just going to see what pops out. Okay. All right. Spirit, what do you want Aquarius to know? Oh no. Hopefully it's not one of these things over here. Oh boy, no, we're not going to be waiting long. Okay. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. It's Venus in Virgo. First of all, this could have to do with another woman, or this could be you. This woman is not married. She is standing on her own. She makes her own money. Usually, I mean, if this is the upright energy, which I believe it is, although I don't do reversals, but I think that could have come out reversed if it wanted to. This person often intimidates other people and they don't even know it. All right. They're not fake at all. They don't think they need any. Well, they don't need a man. They're not feeling empty or unworthy. They're in really good. It's the it girl, right, or the it boy. This person often intimidates people simply because they're happy and they're supporting themselves. Also, nobody helped them. On top of all that, everybody loves being in their company. So you can imagine why sometimes this person is picked on or hated for no reason. All right? See what's coming out. Show me more, please. Show me more, please. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like somehow what I've just said is very relevant here. Somebody, look at the fist there. Just look at how aggressive that fist looks. I feel like somebody's angry. I feel like that's you. Somebody's angry for no effing reason. Excuse my language. They just can't stand the fact that you're happy on your own. You don't need them. Someone may really want to tell you a truth, but I'm just getting some angry energy coming toward you. And I don't think you even know it, or if you do, you're trying to ignore it. You may have discovered a truth. You may have been 100% correct about something, and someone may have been angry about, or someone is angry about that. Spirit, what else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know, please? All right. Let's move this over for a minute. I think someone was confused about you. I think somebody either is shocked, confused, or all of the above. Someone had you wrong. Someone didn't understand you. I think someone got a real wake-up call. It's not you. So let me meditate on this for a moment. Someone had you all wrong. And it's interesting that we have the Seven of Cups here. Because I've been meaning to say this for a while now, only I couldn't remember what the 7 vices were. You know how in the Catholic religion they talk about the 7 vices of man: pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. And do you know that idea only came into existence by the Catholics? It's not in the Bible, but I'll tell you what it is. In the Greek Testament, the 7 virtues of man are discussed, and so the Catholics kind of turned it around. Prudence, justice, temperance, courage, faith, hope, and charity. These were the Catholics. The Bible, it was never meant to have any sin. These vices were fabricated by the Catholics. I really apologize to you if you're Catholic. And I criticize my own faith a lot. Okay, so just know that I'm sure that you can find things that you don't think are correct about whatever whatever theosophia you subscribe to. But I think that somebody thought that you had a lot of pride, that you were greedy, only because somebody told them that, only because someone confused them about you. Someone thought you were lustful, full of envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. Somebody had the wrong idea of you. And what they're realizing now is the truth is you are on the side of justice. You do have temperance. You do have courage. You do have faith. You do have hope. You are charitable. You are prudent. And they're shocked. They're shocked. I also think they're confused, as I truly think that there is some kind of a truth that you discovered. And they're shocked about that too. You may have discovered a truth using your intuition. You may be either psychic, or you have dreams, you get downloads through dreams, or in your meditation, or cards, or something. I think it's all of the above. Let's see what else we have. So by the way, a Scorpio could be involved. That's Venus in Scorpio, and that is Venus in Virgo. A lot of Venus here. Okay, or any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. Okay, show us more, please. Show us more. Maybe show us the truth, or show us... All right. So the truth that you discovered, or the truth that was discovered. So there's a truth about, it could be a truth about a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I feel like it's a truth about where this person was investing their cup. There's a truth about that person up there was not saying something. So you could have discovered perhaps that person is seeing a water sign, or perhaps that person, let's just get some more, okay? Show us more about the King of Cups and the truth that was, Right, so the King of Cups is feeling very guilty. Perhaps the King of Cups. We had a lot of Scorpio and Pisces energy here. Why is somebody, so I'm going to ask why the King of Cups is feeling guilty. Why is the King of Cups feeling guilty? Why is the King of, I didn't get sad, I got guilt there. Why is the King of Cups feeling guilty? A lot of Scorpio energy there. Okay. King of Cups is feeling guilty. He may have been feeling guilty for a long time. He may have been putting a lot of strain on you. He may have been, we've got the word oppression there. King of Cups may have been trying to oppress you. Maybe that is not guilt. Let's just ask about the Five of Cups, okay? Because you see, so this King of Cups may actually not be, there could be an outside person, okay? So there could be a water sign involved in your situation. There could be an earth sign, a Sag. Something was really, somebody was weighed down, was burdened. They were either oppressed or they were oppressing someone else. There's disappointment here, but I'm not sure if it's guilt or just someone totally disappointed because they didn't get what they wanted or they can't get what they want. But I feel like you're in fine condition. I do feel like you discovered a truth. Let's ask about the King of Cups. Who is that? Why are they there? Show us more about the King of Cups, please. All right. Someone, it could be someone that went away, literally. It could be someone that traveled away. It could be someone, the King of Cups, a water sign could be the reason why you departed a connection. Let's just, before I don't want to weave a theme here until I figure out what all this is. Who is in the Five of Cups and why? Who is feeling the Five of Cups and why? Yeah, a manipulator. See, that may not be guilt. It could be disappointment. So a Virgo or Gemini could be involved. Show me more about why that person is disappointed. Why is that person disappointed? Whoa, because something ended. Now, that's kind of a serious energy. So I'm just going to say this flat out. There's a couple of scenarios here. That person is disappointed because their manipulation ended, because they couldn't manipulate someone anymore, because they couldn't kill someone, because something ended, because they couldn't end something, because they've been trying to end something. It could be one of the above. All right. Let's hear more about that Death card. What is death? Let's just move this over here. What is, and that up there. What is death, please? Why is death here? What is death? Is that an ending or a change, or is it just a Scorpio? Whoa, something just flew out. Now, so death, I feel, is what you raised your sword about. You may have wanted the truth about an ending. You may have discovered it with your intuition and expressed a truth. I'm going to ask what the Queen of Swords, or you may have ended something. The Queen of Swords may have ended something. Show me what the Queen of Swords is saying there with her sword. What is she saying? What is the Queen of Swords saying? What is she raising her sword about? What is the Queen of Swords raising her sword about? What is the Queen of Swords? Whoa! Raising her sword about. So I feel like you were on to somebody, that somebody was playing two sides of a coin. You're raising your sword about somebody. Clarify what she thinks happened. Clarify the Queen of Swords. What is she raising her sword about? What is she raising her sword about? Money. Maybe that's not you. Or maybe it is you. And you're raising your sword about, perhaps your person was only interested in money. All right, what I'm going to do with that background, what I'm going to do is we are going to switch decks. And I'm going to ask some very direct questions. How does Aquarius feel about how do you feel about your person right now? Interesting. I think you've outsmarted them on something. I think you caught them. Because I think both of these are your energies, but you caught them in something they were doing that was wrong. I feel like you're always 2 steps ahead of this person. I feel like that you caught them in something they felt like they could get ahead. Yeah, they were trying to conceal something. They could have been trying to conceal that they had a whole other family going on. Yeah. There was a third party here somewhere. I feel like you caught them in a lie. Let's find out how your person is feeling about you. I want to know how Aquarius's person is feeling about Aquarius. How is Aquarius's person? Yeah, look at this. That's you. You caught them. You caught them in there's some kind of, I don't know what's going on over there, but you knew. It could be them dealing with other people or them causing you strife. Yeah. Whoa. So, you're very guarded now about if they come to you with a romantic offer, you're just totally suspect of it. It's like you have their number. They may be trying to apologize, but I just don't think this is not. I don't think that you trust this person anymore. Yeah, because look at what they're bringing toward you. Whoa, jeez, Louise. I mean, this person. It'd be great if they were just bringing this. But they have there's either a third party that they're attached to and they won't get rid of. Yeah, there's a third party. There's no doubt. There is a very toxic karmic. I mean, this could be even worse. It could be that they're bringing you. This could be a group of people wanting to destroy you. And so this could be wolf in sheep's clothing. They may have tried to raise your hopes here that there could be a commitment, but what the truth was this was what was behind it. Devil energy and a group of people or, a third party. So the problem is they are in love with you. How is your person feeling about you? How is your person feeling about you? You ask them. Yeah, here you are again, just raising your sword, just simply asking for the truth. And I think that you knew that there was something holding them back, something controlling them. This could be you holding back your energy and explaining why here. How do you feel about your person? How do you feel about your person? Yeah, that they're a burden. Either that or what they were bringing it, there's the Empress here. Yeah. Okay. All right. I just saw 1717, by the way, that's you. So you know the truth. I feel like you wanted the truth for a long time and were trying to find the truth. But what you wanted the truth about was why was this person constantly coming toward you but never being able to fulfill a promise? Why? There was, I feel like no matter what you did, this person kept finding another way to come toward you but never completing, never, ever closing out another cycle. And I think you are the Empress, and that's why, yeah, there's been a Tower. Death, jeez. So I feel like this is how they were coming toward you, flying in and out of your life, making empty promises. I feel like they've been doing this for a long time, and I feel like you literally you've just had it. You've just had it. Let's go back to how Aquarius's person feels about Aquarius. How does Aquarius's person, how did they feel about you? How did they feel about you? They love you. Great. They do love you. What is this choice over here? What is this choice? Yeah, there's the secret. See, they may have gotten into a binding commitment with somebody else. And they deliberately chose to do so. Now they can't tell you. I feel like they don't want to tell you because they don't want to let you go. You may have already, just intuitively figured this out, even though they wouldn't give you the truth, and you may have bailed. What is the High Priestess secret? What is the High Priestess secret? Yeah, an Empress. So they could be hiding a Libra or a Taurus, or they may have gotten somebody pregnant. Show me, how does Aquarius, how did they feel about the Empress? How did they feel about the Empress? Yeah, that's what you figured out. How do they feel with the Empress? They're trying to figure out how the hell did you know? Or do you know? They're in a big panic. Also, I feel like the Empress is the person that confused them about you. They made a big mistake listening to that Empress. Huge boo-boo. All right. So, what is Aquarius's person? What are they going to do next? What is your person going to do next? What are they going to do next? I feel like their options try to manipulate you. Keep trying to get what they want. Now, I don't like this card. Not when it's next to the Magician. This is not good. I'm glad you figured them out. All right, do you see the orb, the world there? And he's holding on to a staff. So that staff, it refers to, in the Rider-Waite symbolism, an Ankh staff. The Ankh staff and the orb were used by rulers, and basically it was in a ceremony where they were, a ceremony to sort of affirm and grant, this person's rulership over their kingdom. But the thing is, it's also about a decision. The whole idea of this card here in this context is someone is making a decision to assert power and control over something that he thinks he owns, or she. All right? So this is a person who thinks that they own you. Or they think this is my land, I rule, I make the rules. How dare Aquarius decide that they're going to cut out this person? So they're making a decision right now. All right? Now that Magician there, that could actually be you. Because I feel like this person, they don't manifest things like the way that the Magician does. I feel like the Magician is you. I feel like they think that you're a magic, you use magic. They want to assert control over the Magician. Good luck. This is like after the Fool. This is the first major Arcana card. Your person is back in the minor Arcana, in the twos, but this person has a big ego. They have no idea who they're up against. So what is this person deciding to do? How are they going to assert their control? Oh, hang on. Geez, look out, though. So they may have made a contract or an agreement regarding you. It's a serious choice. They could be using sex here to try to control you, or they may think that will work. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because you're like, what? You're committed to somebody else, bro. You're raising your sword. They're never going to be able to manipulate you again. No. They're going to offer you what they're really going to, they're going to try. See, they deal in money. You deal in truth. You don't have any fear here whatsoever. This person, to feel powerful, they need money and an army following them. Your power comes from your essence. You're fearless here. You're an army of one, I'm just going to see if I can get something to clarify that Ace of Pentacles. How are they going to try to manipulate Aquarius? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, love. Clarify, how are they going to try it? What are they offering here? What do we need to know? You see how good this looks? Like, I just think there's something not right. Ah, ha, ha. Look at this. It looks good, right? Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Have a look at this. They're stuck right now. They're stuck. The problem is they can't move forward. They have to wait. So guess what they're doing? Look at this. Two of Wands. Dominion. The same card. The same card. Money. They're trying to control you. So what they're doing here is they're trying to offer you something. They're trying to stop you. They think that you're weak because there you are, just, beginning a journey. They think that you're walking toward a cliff. They think you're vulnerable. They think that this is going to work. They think this is going to work. But, this person, they think that you need money or love or something like that. And what they're seeing you is on your own and starting out a journey. There's an interesting quote. Just trying to figure out. Let me just see if I can find the quote so I don't screw it up. See, this person thinks that there's power in numbers, in money, that somebody, if they don't have love, they don't understand you. It's interesting because there's a very important part of, I think it comes from Deuteronomy, where Moses was trying to get across how important it was not to have fear in your heart and not to be intimidated by others because they have better, equipment or they're, there's not to be intimidated because there's an army of people coming at you. This person that you're dealing with is a fearful person because they need money. So I'm just going to quote from you the part of Deuteronomy that where Moses was addressing. Basically, he was explaining that before the Israelites go to war, that they should be their confidence should be sort of raised by the priest. The priest should go speak with them and raise their confidence and say the following: the size of an army is not important. The heart of the army is. God doesn't want people who are distracted by things that don't matter, in the army. And there's a story about how before the Israelites went out, I believe it was prior to Exodus, and Moses wanted people not to be fearful. And there was a priest who was giving them a lecture in selecting the most courageous, to do the fighting. And so he gave them this lecture, and he said, "What man is there who has built a new house and has not dedicated it?" In other words, is there someone here who has just built a house back home, so they'd rather do that than fight? "Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle and another man dedicate it." It's petty things, right? "Also, what man is there who has planted a vineyard and has not eaten of it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle and another man eat of it. And what man is there who betrothed to a woman and has not married her? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle and another man marry her." And then the priest spoke further. "And what man is there who is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return to his house, lest the heart of his brethren faint like his heart." In other words, people who are fearful and who are think, "Oh no, we can't do that. That's too hard." Get away from them, because the fear in their heart, it can translate into yours. That's why dismiss these people who make you fearful. This person thinks that you're fearful, that you won't get married or that you don't have money. They think they can manipulate you that way. They still have you wrong. Show me more. What else are they going to do, or what's going to happen? Show me more. Yeah, they're going to try as hard as they can. See that? But you have these boundaries up. You win when it's 6 against 1. Good for you. Show me what else Aquarius needs to know. Yeah. I think what's going to happen here, there is somebody very toxic in your life, really, really tried and right now they could be really trying to keep you in their life, but I think there is something very underhanded about this person. At the very least, they're dealing with somebody else and they're wasting your time. And I think that what you're going to do is you are totally, utterly unattainable here. They're going to have to walk away. Now look out, because I think they're coming back over and over again. But over here, the key to your position here is that you're, as you know, the story of this card is that this woman, this is about 4 or 5 in the morning, by the way, and she is meditating. She's finding the truth. Tide is low, so look at all. She can see where all the obstacles are, all the rocks, the jutting rocks. They're visible there. Now she knows what's wrong. Where are the landmines? And the only way that she can get these truths is through her own intuition. So this is a very important thing that you're doing. So it's a no from you. But this person is going to return. Just know that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask, what is the action they are going to take toward Aquarius? What is the action they will be taking toward you next? What is the action they will be taking toward Aquarius next? Yeah, they are gonna try to fight an ending. They are gonna try to fight it. What is the action they're gonna be taking toward Aquarius next? They're gonna message you. What is the action they're gonna be taking toward Aquarius next? Yeah, it's not gonna work. They're gonna try. They're gonna message you and suggest a brand new start and all that kind of stuff. But I do not think that they have another shot here, because you're in your 6 of Swords boat. That's the hit the road Jack boat. It's impossible. It is impossible. Just beware, because this is good. This looks good. It looks like they want a brand new beginning. But what does Aquarius need to know about that Page of Pentacles? What does Aquarius need to know about that Page of Pentacles? These people, this person is really good. Well, King of Pentacles, all right. Let's see, I feel like he's already married, but anyway. What does Aquarius need to know about that King of Pentacles? What does Aquarius need to know about that King? I think you already know. There's that, yeah, show me the truth that, well, they're very focused on you. What other card flipped? Yeah. You see, they're disappointed. You know what they're disappointed in is that you know the truth. They're also disappointed in they now realize you are the 9 of Pentacles person, and they, were confused about you. Final advice for Aquarius, please. Final advice for Aquarius. Final advice for Aquarius. Well, that's interesting. There's the Princess of Pentacles. Perhaps there's somebody else new coming in. I also think that what you said to this person, if you said to them, look, you're married, you knew the truth. You know the truth. Whether they deny it, because I feel like there's a lot of denial going on with that 7 of Wands. They really, really did everything you said. It's that card of denial. Let me see if I can get it coming up. They spend a lot of time denying. I really feel like they're involved with a water sign here. Anyway, I can't find the card of denial. They also wasted a lot of your time. Huge amount of your time. Yeah. The truths that you brought up, they denied. You were right. Spirit wants to know you were right. All right? All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Aquarius, and let me know if it resonated.